Ladies and gentlemen, this will be a good one. Put your hands together for Jack Lewis.
Driving for miles, they're pumping, heating my home, they're fracking, blind to my words, but not my number. I'm throwing my dollars at the man, I'm pointing my finger at, blind to my words, but not my number. What can you do? What can you do? What can you do? What can you do? News I follow, I'm just a wall that echoes, blind to my words, but not my number. Opposing thumbs making a stand, powered by orphans' blood, blind to my words, but not my number. What can you do? What can you do? What can you do? What can you do? Our voices are buzzing against the glass. Skyscraper boardrooms are plundered. They're blind to my words,
What can you do?
but not our number.
What can you do?
Blind to our words,
What can you do?
not our number.
What can you do?
Blind to our words. What can you do? What can you do? What can you do? What can you do? Thank you very much. Hello, everybody. It's not hard to get a woo out of you, like, is it? Thanks. A lot of these songs were written in a garage in Brunswick East. Shout out to the Massive. Funnily enough, in that same garage, I was living in that garage, and way years and years ago, James O'Brien, who's a songwriting teacher here, he recorded in that garage once. Just a little nugget of information. But later on, I lived there. So there you go. Don't get too happy, because this is a song about moving out of the garage. Went through a sad breakup, and I was moving out of this garage, and like, I noticed that all the dust was flying around, and I thought, well, that'd make a good metaphor, right? Come to think of it, some of that was probably James's skin. And I sneezed it all up, but you'll hear about that later. But yeah, this song is called Hidden in the Dust. Oh, silently on sedimentary pages, chronicles recorded by the verse, with flakes of skin that used to keep our blood in, mixed with that of those that came here first. And I'd like to read those layers just to know them, and the poisons we let settle in between the history of us. Hidden in the dust. Hidden in the dust. This is my cousin, and I'm packing up my shit to move into my cousin's house just for a bit, till I find a much more permanent location. I see galaxies of specks reflecting light in all directions. Furious, I woke them from my lazy hibernation, and I'm sneezing every minute, even though we're not allergic, but I guess that's why we both just let it be. The history of us. Hidden in the dust. Hidden in the dust. Hidden in the dust. Hidden in the dust. Well, I unpack a pack of cards I taped together. The gaffer tape still gammy from our room. Oh, to teach someone to play would take forever, but forever needs to start from somewhere too. Well, there'll be Royal Albert halls of oxytocin, and if you're looking hard enough, you'll see the history of us. Hidden in the dust. 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 Don't need this one anymore. Okay, here we go. Thanks for everyone for coming along. I really appreciate that. I know some of you aren't here to see me. And I'm thankful for you for being here too. That was a well-prepared bit of banter, that. This next song, I want to say thanks. I'm not going to do many thank yous, because I had loads of thank yous, but I think the staff. Chloe and co would be happier if I just got through it and got the hell off. So thanks, everyone. But thanks to Nick on this one for teaching me piano, because I couldn't play piano, and I can kind of play piano now, you know? This song's been through a lot of the different teachers, you know. It's been through James, it's been through Charles Jenkins, it's been through Nick, it's been through Chris, it's been through the great Pat Patterson. Yeah. Songwriting mentor to John Mayer and Gillian Welsh, I think. And now Jack Lewis, of course. And yeah, obviously I ignored most of their advice. But here we go. By the way, this is, yeah, I shouldn't say that. It's all good. It's going well. He'll call you when she leaves him on a flaky green park bench under clouds that threaten rain, but they only manage drizzle instead. How dare she wear the same Chanel she wore when they first met? He'll wonder if she wore it out of spite. You'll be the one he calls to cry, so try to hide your smile as he tells you he's on the prowl tonight. Wanting just a casual thing, to be treated like a mannequin. Sex on speed dial is less damaging. Just a casual thing. You try. Loose on liquor at a party, you bide your time to share an Uber home. You say your housemate's got your house keys. You end up kissing on his sofa. And then it goes a bit too far, but you learn from TV that it's a woman's job to finish what she started. And as for him, boys will be boys. You don't get off the train that's just departed. Wanting just a casual thing, to be treated like a mannequin. Sex on speed dial is less damaging. Just a casual thing. You tried. Then triple texts, sit echoing for weeks, until you see him on Swanston Street. His eyes defy his smile, those lips that kissed you don't have time to stop and chat. So it's like that, you think. I should be angry, but I don't have the right. Wanting just a casual thing, to be treated like a mannequin. Sex on speed dial is less damaging. Just a casual thing. but you try. Thanks. Thank you. Now for something completely different. It's really good when you can just trust the band to do all the tech stuff, hey? That drum pack kicking through. 'Cause up here it sounds like a toy. No offense. Thank you. You keep calling me. Leave a message, but I won't call back. We used to hate on coffee break. Now I don't share a space like that. I used to answer when you phone. I used to listen when you moan, but you were never satisfied with what you stole. And then I realized that some friends you gotta lose. Sometimes you gotta choose. Sometimes you gotta choose. Sometimes you gotta choose. Sometimes you gotta choose. Sometimes it's Saturday. I got an email out for old time's sake.
Old time's sake. Old time's sake.
Old time's sake.
Old time's sake. Old time's sake.
We used to sing dressed up in drink. Karaoke bar from 10 till late.
10 till late. 10 till late.
10 till late.
10 till late. 10 till late.
There be friends I can't enjoy. You'd be the smell I can't avoid. You'd have my time monopolized. So what's the point? And then I realize that some friends you gotta lose. Sometimes you gotta choose. Sometimes you gotta choose. Sometimes you gotta choose. Sometimes you gotta choose. Sometimes you gotta choose.
Sometimes you gotta. Sometimes you gotta. Sometimes you gotta.
Sometimes you gotta choose.
Sometimes you gotta. Sometimes you gotta. Sometimes you gotta.
Sometimes you gotta choose.
Sometimes you gotta. Sometimes you gotta. Sometimes you gotta.
Sometimes you gotta choose.
Sometimes you gotta. Sometimes you gotta. Sometimes you gotta.
Sometimes you gotta choose. Thanks. Yep. Come on, looking for the hill, right? Yeah, I'll go on that mic. Hey, 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 hey. Hello. 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 Hello, everybody. So that was the only techno song in the set. Yeah? You know, it says in the requirements on the thing that you've got to do multiple genres, you know, while still having your own, you know, unique songwriting voice. This is my voice. Oh, thanks, Andrea. That's very kind. Yeah, okay, so this song was written in lockdown as well. Yeah, that's it. Looking from the hill, the street light flicker beckons like a runway. Looking from the hill, everything is squared away and quiet. I took for granted all the times that I could see those worried lines back when you took my stress from me before it got the best of me. Then I couldn't see clearly. I felt my body start to slip away. Looking from the hill, looking from the hill, looking from the hill. It's not enough to love, even though the love we shared till now is special. Can you do this every day? I don't need your answer now, be careful. Memory is all we have, and that can't be replaced. I know I won't think less of you. I know I got the best of you. You're on your own and I'm on mine, while months all flash on by, the minutes crawl on by. Looking from the hill, looking from the hill, looking from the hill. Looking from the hill, looking from the hill, looking from the hill, looking from the hill. Thank you. I think it might be time to thank the band. I mean, like Lucy, Amelia. We've got Marco on the guitar. Jules also on the BBs over there. And a bit of keys as well. Yeah. And Samson on the drums. And we got Alistair. What a bunch of legends. Okay, yeah, this is the song. But the sky is black. A scarlet sun is staring through the cracks. Left behind but out of time. The road is hidden somewhere in the fire. Radio's on ABC as they classify emergency. Wait and see. This old town never made the news till they read us out at 2:02. They knew it's too late to leave. It's too late to leave now. It's too late to leave. It's too late to leave now. It's too late to leave. It's too late to leave now. It's too late to leave. It's too late to leave now. Next a billion refugees as islands seek asylum from the sea. It's all our fault, but it's not our problem. We'll find a way to keep them away from land that's stolen anyway. It's too late to leave. It's too late to leave now. It's too late to leave. It's too late to leave now. It's too late to leave. It's too late to leave now. It's too late to leave. It's too late to leave now. And will families depart on trips to distant stars? They'll never live to finish. Or do we sit up and take notice while this smoke still fills our noses before we fall asleep? And it's too late to leave. It's too late to leave now. It's too late to leave. It's too late to leave now. It's too late to leave. It's too late to leave now. It's too Okay. Sorry, I lost you for a minute, didn't I? This next song means a lot, to me. And hopefully you. Have I got some guitar coming out? It's not happening? Oh yeah. That is definitely happening now. Yeah. This song here, some of you may know that about 10 years ago, I was involved in a car accident. Not me, thankfully, but there are a lot of people from the emergency services who helped out, and they just all jumped into action. It was quite a powerful moment. And I was like, what the hell am I doing working in marketing in London, And when I was a kid, I wanted to be a police officer. And so I was like, oh yeah, give that a go, So in the UK, you can try before you buy with the police officer thing. You can volunteer and be a police officer and do the training and do it, and that's what I did. And yeah, it was crazy. Because you think in London, you think, it's going to be stabbings and burglaries and stuff. I know it's very cheery, I know, but it wasn't. It was a lot of domestic violence basically, and yeah, we got called out to this incident where there was a young woman on the street making a disturbance, and we had to go there, and they were all the other police officers were like, oh yeah, it's her again. Oh yeah, what's it this time? And all this sort of stuff. I was like, what's going on here? And I had to take her into the custody suite and put her into the cell and all this sort of stuff. Really weird time in my life, obviously. And she seemed fully comfortable in there, and I was definitely not comfortable. She seemed happy in there. And anyway, so years later, I thought about that moment, and I wrote this song. Just turned 18. Someone called out the police, there's a breach of the peace on the street. You refuse to go home. They knew you by name, 'cause it's the 17th fight since July with your on and off guy. But he's in on the game. You tell them you hit him, you know how this works. They'll take you in for the night, so it don't get worse. There's no visitors at night. There's no secrets from the camera. So they'll hold your hand with stainless steel and take you home. You'll be calm in the car. 'Cause you're free behind bars. Your mum was 18 when she knew she was having a girl. The whole world was her fault, but it was too late by then. in a one-bedroom flat that she couldn't afford if she thought she should get a divorce from your sleepwalking stepdad. He knows you'll never tell her there'll be nothing worse. There's one way to lock your door. You know how this works. There's no visitors at night. There's no secrets from the campers. So they'll hold your hand with stainless steel and take you home. You'll be calm in the car. 'Cause you're free behind bars. You'll be calm in the car. You're free behind I'll be calm in the car. Free behind. You're free behind Home is free behind bars. Wow. It's funny you should say that, Andrea. We have one more song. Do I have to say thanks to, do I have to say thanks? Do I have to say thanks? Not like, do I have to say thanks? Yeah? Thanks. I want to particularly shout out to Chloe and Chris for their handling of the pandemic situation. It was incredible how you looked after us all, pivoted every day to a different situation, different scenario, different regulations. I really wish you a good trimester that is the same next trimester. Yeah, can we get a round of applause for them lot? Chloe should definitely be paid twice as much as she's currently being paid. As should everyone who is currently marking me. We crunch under your feet, stones that roam the beach, huddled smooth and shining, silenced in your mind, and then you hold me in your hand and ask if you're the first, as if to be regarded is the part that gives me worth. I've been torn up by explosions and I've flown in that black vacuum, spat out of a mountain, under siege by oceans. Now I lie with all my brethren's shoulders softened by the sea. This is all just temporary. This is all just temporary. take me home, put me in your bathroom bowl. This song's about a pebble. What if your sister saw? You've always been quite sure the shore would get a little smaller. Waves would take what's theirs, but don't worry about me. I'm not the one who cares. I've been torn up by explosions, and I've flown in that black vacuum. I've been spat out of a mountain, under siege by oceans. Now I lie with all my brethren's shoulders, softened by the sea. This is all just temporary. This is all just temporary. Temporary. This is all just temporary. Diminishing to dust, so what's the difference where we are? I'd be the same, a grain of sand or planet plucking star. So take a breath and pump that thickened water round your chest, and don't think that I care. My mother wiped out half the life down here. I've been torn up by explosions, and I've flown in that black vacuum, spat out of a mountain, under siege by oceans. Now I lie with all my brethren's shoulders, softened by the sea. Yeah, it's strange to think you feel relaxed around me. So will you throw me out or take me home? Put me on your China throne. You're just a living flying space of time to me. This is all just temporary. Thanks, everyone. We'll get out of here now. Thanks very much.